This is our iHeartCountry album release party for you, every girl.
Thanks for coming.
And all of the every girls and guys here.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Even guys can be an every girl.
Oh yeah, every guy loves an every girl. It's fine.
Sure.
It works.
So congrats on the album. It's so amazing. I mean, it's been a year. Like earlier this year, the Frank Sinatra, Let's Be Frank album.
Yes.
Then, for a few years you toured with, some guy named Garth Brooks.
Yes. I let him close for me. It was really nice.
Right. But this is your first country album since 2007? So
Yeah. I'm sorry, I didn't mean for so much time to pass. I don't know what happened.
I know, were y'all shocked by that too? Kind of like, whoa, hey, so, how excited are you to get this out there?
I have been so chomping at the bit. We finished this record around Christmas time, and we knew Frank Sinatra was coming out first, and then we were mixing and mastering and adding the finishing touches, but I was just, I don't know, there's been something really special about this whole process of this particular album, and I've just been so excited to get it out, so I'm glad it's finally here.
So when did you start working on it, though?
I started last summer, about May of last summer.
Not like 2008.
No, really, honestly, it was about the first of 2018 was the first year we were on tour with Garth for almost 4 years. And in December of 2017, I said, why do I feel like I just can't take a deep breath? And I think it's because I hadn't made a record in such a long time. And I'm like, this is what feeds my soul. I have to do this. So 2018 was spent listening to songs. And then the Frank Sinatra album was easy because the Great American Songbook exists. You just have to narrow down 100 songs to 12 that you love. And we cut that album in 4 days, and then I got to work on this one, so.
And how does Garth feel about you putting out a new album?
I'm trying to keep him in the style he's become accustomed to.
We gotta support the Garth here,
But he's very honest with me about what he thinks about songs, and sometimes I'm too honest. But he loves this record, I will say. I've heard him, when I'm not around, talk about it. He really loves
is
it.
always gushing over you.
Well,
he calls himself Mr.
he's all right.
Yearwood.
Yeah.
Like, anytime I ever see him, he's like, Mr. Yearwood's here, that's me. I'm like, okay.
He's
My
pretty
husband
great.
does not walk around introducing himself
If
as
he
me.
called himself Mr. Yearwood, that would be weird in your family. So I think you're good.
Okay, true. So, speaking of Garth, we're about to hear a beautiful song that he did with you called What Gave Me Away.
Yes.
So, we'll do a Friends reference here, like Garth is like your lobster. Phoebe? Phoebe from Friends, isn't he?
Yeah, he wouldn't like that, though.
Obviously, it makes sense why you would want him on this song. So, what makes Garth the perfect man for you?
He's the most generous and thoughtful, and he is, this song is about the person that has your number. Some of that you can't explain, and he's the guy. He's got my number. So I couldn't imagine singing this with anybody but him, and he was very sweet to come in and sing it with me. I'm nervous about performing this. We haven't done any of these songs live, the new ones, and there's a lot of words in this song, so if you don't understand some of the words, you might know that I'm making them up, but it's gonna be fine.
No, it's totally fine. Is there like a Garth fill-in?
Well, Robert Bailey is filling in for,
Oh, okay.
he's very reluctant, and also I feel we haven't started the tour yet, but my plan is to make him as uncomfortable as humanly possible. Every night, yeah,
Well, I'm
right?
glad he's here because I thought I was gonna make me have to do it.
Well, if you want to jump in there, Amy, you're welcome to.
fill in for Garth?
Totally, anytime.
I'll let him do it.